YouTube? Hope everybody out there is having a fantastic reality. Today, I'm in my garage, man. My new garage in the whip, recording this video. I know. It's a different vibe, okay? We have some interesting lighting. Hope everything is working out today. But guys, an extremely important topic. And for those of you out there who are wondering about this video, how I changed my life, how I went from negative to positive, stick around, because this isn't some willy-nilly stuff. I wouldn't be coming in front of this camera to tell you these things without me really truly believing that this is facts. So to give you guys a backstory, I remember the feeling I used to have in myself before I discovered semen retention. I remember the lack of discipline and the lack of drive and the lack of direction in life that I truly had. And a lot of you out there, and I think I see a lot of people in today's reality who suffer from no direction, who suffer from not knowing their purpose, not knowing where they're headed. They have no outlet to use their creative energy, and a lot of times they spend it during PMO, right? And it becomes a negative cycle that is lacking discipline, that forces people into terrible situations. The universe does not gift those who are not disciplined. You have to realize that the direction I gained and the blessings and discipline I gained from following this practice changed everything for me, bro. And you will slowly realize over time, and I'm gonna keep it 100. You don't have to be insanely strict. And I think, not to sell to just sell to you guys that, oh yeah, go in PMO, it's okay. All I'm saying is that when you go from having this addiction and doing it almost every day, if not every day, multiple times a day, PMO, and you start to set the discipline in your life and make it so that, you go a week, then you fail, you go a month, then you fail, you go whatever, then you fail, whatever it is, whatever amount of time, any day that you are pushing it away from your life, you will find that is going to pay dividends. It's really crazy to see how my life has progressed from these 3 years that I have been on this practice, and realize that, I think a lot of you looking from the outside would maybe think, oh, maybe there was something else that he did, that I did, or maybe there's something else that I did that, allowed me to receive the blessings from the universe that I have received. But I'm telling you, it is the building block of all man. Semen retention really drastic, especially for those of you who are extremely addicted, who are in that slave lust mind way of thinking. You have no discipline to say no to a girl. You have no discipline when you're on your phone. You just instantly go to those sites. Setting those energetic signatures in your routines by refraining and saying no and saying I have discipline, it in turn internally makes you want to do the same in your own life with other things. I found that on semen retention, when I would feel proud about, in the early days, I would feel proud about a month. And you should feel proud about a month too. I would truly feel fantastic about it. And in turn, me setting that discipline, me living that disciplined life, other areas of my life, they had to follow. They had to. It was like the universe and everything within me, all the cells in my body, they realized the discipline that I was following, and in other areas they followed suit. All of a sudden I started to look into diet, and I started to change the way I viewed food and change the way I ate. Oops, getting a call here, peeps. But for we'll answer that after the video. But look, guys, I started changing my diet, right? I started researching health. I started having more time on my hands to research things that I was passionate about, right? That was a huge game changer. And that's why I mentioned in the beginning this whole thing about purpose. You're spending all that mental energy lusting. You're spending all that energy within you on PMO. You're giving it away. You have an energy within you that is weakened through PMO. There are demons associated with porn. You take in those demons when you watch that stuff, man. You have to realize that's the truth. And those demons definitely do not have your best interest in mind, my friend. So once I freed myself of those things, everything else started to follow in order. There's also a dopamine reset that occurs where your mind needs less stimulation. Porn is the most stimulating thing on this freaking planet. And it will have a grip on your dopamine sensors, your receptors in your mind, causing you to want only the most extreme dopamine experiences in your life. And a lot of people, they fall victim to the drugs, they fall victim to the alcohol, they fall victim to the very stimulating experiences because they're constantly lusting, they're constantly searching for the new hit, the new whatever it is. They're not satisfied with meditating in a room. They're not satisfied with doing the research or the reading on something they're passionate about. Porn addicted minds, they have a huge problem with being able to just sit and have little stimulation. Realize that all of these things are going to take your life to the next level. The building block for me, and hopefully for those of you out here who may be viewing this channel for the first time, maybe you've just come across this, maybe you're looking for something in your life to change. Maybe there's something you feel you have no purpose, you feel ashamed, you feel sad about your current state, or whatever it is. Trust me when I say this. If you are lusting after women all the time, if you are constantly in a sexual state, that is a lower state of being as a human. Realize that there's levels to your vibration in this planet. And by ascending to a higher vibration where you free yourself from lust and you free yourself from PMO and you free yourself from all that demonic garbage, right? You're going to reach a different vibration. In turn, that vibration that you are vibrating at is going to help you receive things that a person vibrating at that level would receive. That is how truly deep the rabbit hole goes. So I hope that this reaches the hearts and souls and the minds of those of you who need to hear something like this in your life. This is the real truth of how I changed my life, a completely full blown. And I have the vision, I have things in place, and I receive information from the universe all the time. And I'm guided. I feel that I'm divinely guided to where I'm going next. And I'm sort of imagining the life that I am wanting. And right here, right now, I imagined this life like 3 years ago, a year ago, whatever it was. And here I am now. And it's all through this power of semen retention and this power of discipline. So, I'm asking the universe to guide this video to the right people who need to hear this message, because I do truly believe that this is incredibly valuable in today's modern world, with the agenda that is placed on us for lust and how the boobs and the butt are thrown in our faces all the time, regardless of where you look on the internet. So, hopefully I trust that this will be delivered to the right people. Peace.